Dangerfield. Starting at center, number 31, Stephanie Dolson. At the other forward position, number 6, Natasha Howard. At the other guard position, number 20, Sabrina Ionescu. The head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your New York Liberty.
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA.
We'll watch the Connecticut Sun in this one as they go up against the New York Liberty.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. And we should be in for a rebounding battle in this one. Both of these teams love to control the boards. So what are your thoughts on this matchup, Tim?
Well, I mean, no rebounds are going to come easy in this one. These squads know how to box out. They know how to get physical, and they'll be working hard for those extra possessions.
We'll have to keep an eye on who's getting more second chance points, because in that tug of war under the hoop, that's going to be the best indicator for who's going to win.
Jones, no good.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Here's Dangerfield. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Playing way bigger than her listed 5'5" height. Dangerfield playing the game with passion.
Bonner outside. Pass to Heidemann. The 11-footer. The rebound by the Liberty. And we're about 1 minute into the first. And here's Ionescu. Bangs home the trifecta.
They really set Ionescu up for success there. Perfectly positioned with a good look at the hoop.
Man, they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Jones. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding, effort.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
It's good.
Teamwork is important to Jones. She has excellent chemistry with her teammates and just does what's best for everyone.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Well, it's all about breaking the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Yep, that one goes.
Wow, and she doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside. Sabrina Ionescu might be the most hyped player we've ever seen coming into the league. I mean, you think about draft night 2020, her jersey sold out within minutes of the Liberty taking her.
She's hit the ground running here in the first quarter and just has put together a nice quarter offensively.
Here's Ionescu, and she was fouled in the act of shooting, and opportunity for a three-point play.
They're shooting 80% so far. Obviously, it's early, but offensively, they're looking great.
So much pressure on Ionescu from the jump. That's what happens when you start your career in New York City.
Well, everything is magnified in the Big Apple, but Sabrina's navigated it very well. From her humble beginnings in Walnut Creek, California, all the way to New York, Ionescu's risen to the occasion.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Bonner right side. Outside Williams. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Ionescu. Pass to Dangerfield. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
You think a little knock is going to mess up Dangerfield? No way. She's totally locked in.
Now Heidemann, guarded by Dangerfield. Back to Williams. Five to shoot. Knocked loose.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Jones outside. Heatman over Howard. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul.
That one on Dangerfield. This
team
is her
foul.
first opportunity at the line this
Shooting
evening.
for the Sun. Natisha Heidemann. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Looking back to the last decade, the 2010s, it was an up and down 10 seasons for the Connecticut Sun, winning 1 playoff round in the first 7 years of the 2010s.
And the second free throw, good. And for Connecticut in the 2010s, they were really good in the back half of the decade.
Yeah, 20-plus wins in the final 3 years of the 2010s, culminating with a finals appearance in 2019. The Sun franchise is really turning things around.
Ionescu misses. The Sun trailing. Outside Williams. Pass to Heidemann. Bonner. The 15-footer. And it's Dolson with the rebound.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Offensive rebound. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
Now here's Bonner. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Shows off the playmaking ability. Bonner sees things on the court that other players simply don't.
Timeout called the Liberty.
Since the first season of WNBA basketball back in 1997, we've had so many changes. One constant, the New York Liberty, an original team.
New York leading, and the Liberty have been in New York since the beginning.
And that is a true testament to their fans. They have stuck with the Liberty since day one, providing tremendous support for one of the cornerstones of the league.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Here's Heidemann. 6 points for her. Back to Bonner. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. Nothing that time. She's 0 for 2.
It's very tough to hit a shot when the D is right in your shirt like that.
Pass to Ionescu. Buries it from three-point range.
A tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball.
Yeah, just some really impressive scoring. Everything seems to be going in.
Now here's Bonner. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Offensive rebound. Thomas off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Yeah, just a force on the glass, mainly because of a good combination of strength and stamina. And it's easy to tell that Thomas simply does not take plays off.
Hits it and gets hacked. That's a three-point play opportunity.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
Well, really from a couple years before Sabrina Ionescu came to the league, we knew she would be the top pick of the draft, but she has had a challenging start to her pro career.
One shot.
And unfortunately for Ionescu, her rookie season was difficult.
Well, you start with the 2020 draft. It's a virtual one. You don't get to go in person. And Sabrina had to start her career without fans back in the Wubble. And then game 3 in Bradenton, a bad ankle injury ends her season. So just a nightmare start to her career. Despite all of that, Ionescu has become a star.
Outside Sims. Shoots over Whitcomb. Sims with the bucket.
An observant player who understands the complexities of the game, such as the pick and roll. Sims is such an asset to her team.
Now here's Ionescu. 16 points for her. Laney covered by Carrington. Here's Onion Wade, and it's rejected.
Using the height, Jones, an imposing defender.
Laney, good.
Defensively giving up far too many open looks.
To battle back, they'll need to simply shore up their defense. It's as easy as that.
Now here's Carrington. Jones. Pass to Carrington. But they recover it.
Putting those guard skills to work, Carrington with the quick trigger.
Now Ionescu. Now here's Whitcomb. Here's Hahn. Guarded by Jones. From the low block. And Hahn puts it in.
Now these teams, they don't look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do. A double-digit lead and we're still in the first? Ouch.
Trying to hope this one gets closer. Jeez.
Now here's Carrington. Outside Sims. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Whitcomb. And it's Sims missing. And here's Ionescu.
2 minutes remaining.
To the middle.
2 minutes.
Lays it up and banks it in.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Here's Plowden. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Jones. The second chance effort, and it's good on the layup.
Well, she shot a very good percentage today, and her team has needed every last bit of it.
Now here's Ionescu. She's tightly guarded. Now Whitcomb. On with the ball. Guarded by Jones. On, no good. Puts up a 3. And Jonquel Jones hits from deep.
Her scoring this quarter has been off the charts, doing all she can to bring them back.
Ionescu outside. And again, it's New York with a 3.
Gotta love Ionescu's intensity, delivering an emphatic answer.
Pass to Clouden. Back to Sims. Jones. Here's Harrington. And Laney pulls it down. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ionescu covered by Carrington. Count that one.
She is showing a killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend this lead.
And a foul called on Ionescu. That'll be her second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Plowden. Whitcomb defending. Now Plowden. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Holmes. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Liberty out in front, up by 12. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. We're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. All right, guys, the Liberty enjoying a nice lead here.
They've come out of the gate strong and put in a solid first quarter.
A lot of good looks for them on offense so far, just quality shots.
If you made me pick a state that is the capital of women's basketball, I'd have to go with Connecticut. They just love the game here.
Now here's Dangerfield. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And Allen gets it to go.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Here's Heidemann. From about 10 feet out, and that one's good. The great state of Connecticut. They really support women's hoops.
They do, and it's a big college team in this state. They've won a bunch of national titles, and of course the Sun are one of the best supported teams in the WNBA.
Howard gets the bucket.
I just love the composure Howard plays with inside. She's so comfortable around the rim.
Bonner outside. Pass to Williams. Here's Heidemann. 6 to shoot. Let's go. They get it back. Thomas goes up again, and she sinks the layup.
Pounding the offensive glass pays off for them once again.
And second chance points here, they've given them a tremendous boost.
Banked in off the glass.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Holmes from the arc. And another 3 for Connecticut.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
It's Jocelyn Willoughby on the wing. 20 feet out. Rebounded by the Sun.
Boy, I mean, that shot had no chance of going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places she could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn them at the line.
No good on that one.
Well, even this early in the season, it's becoming clear who the true title contenders are.
But there is still a lot that could change. There could be some big-time players on the move before mid-season.
This is when general managers start mapping out their trade strategy. They might not want to make deals right away, but a few teams will look very different by the trade deadline.
And she sinks the second.
There is zero doubt Sabrina Ionescu is the cornerstone of this New York Liberty organization. Since the Liberty won the lottery, let alone had the draft, she was the focal point in New York.
And so she draws the foul on the shot, trip to the line to shoot two.
And in the Big Apple, Sabrina has embraced a leadership role.
Yeah, Ionescu is wise well beyond her years. The Walnut Creek native has been a leader since day one, running the point and really just welcoming the expectations that go with being the first overall pick.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
An original franchise back in 1997, the New York Liberty had a lot of success early on, making it to the first WNBA Finals.
Second free throw, no good.
And looking at those early Liberty teams, they won a lot of games.
Yeah, well, the good news, New York owned the East, winning it in 4 of the first 6 seasons. But then you got the bad news. They could just not get over the hump, going 0 for 4 in the WNBA Finals.
Thomas, good.
Another second chance bucket. It's like taking candy from a baby.
Yeah, give them that chocolate. And defensively, there's no excuse. They need all 5 defenders boxing out and focused on clearing the glass.
Now here's Williams. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Howard. And there it is.
The attacking mindset of Howard. When she gets a good look inside, she doesn't pass it up.
Pass to Heidemann. Here's Williams. She's covered by Willoughby. Here's Heidemann. Poked loose. Just 5 to shoot. In transition, here come the Liberty. Now here's Dolson. She's guarded by Williams. Dolson, shot's good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Now here's Williams. Second shot opportunity, and she lays it in.
It's a forgotten part of defense sometimes, the rebound to complete the play. And when you allow an offensive player with the Williams skill another shot, you'll pay.
And Allen gets it to go.
Another good pass, impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Here's Heidemann. She has 7. Back to Williams. Shoots from 12, and the ball out of play. The Liberty will have it.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys. Just not an ideal pass.
So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Dangerfield. The kick out to Ionescu. That one falls coming off Stephanie Dolson.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
They grab their own miss.
And Williams gets it to go.
You have to be able to box out better than that.
Second chance points, they're really the difference in the game. Their effort hasn't been equal to the task.
Here's Ionescu. Up and in. That's her 10th make in the contest. And she's only taken 13 shots to get there. And here are the Sun. It's a 14-point game. Back to Bonner. The kick out to Williams. It's good from long range.
A newer part to her game. Williams has become a threat beyond the arc. It's one more thing defenders have to worry about with her.
Now here is Ionescu. She's got 25.
In the first, she was killing him from outside, but in the second, she just can't get it going.
One of the all-time great players in Phoenix Mercury history, Joanna Bonner. She spent her first 10 seasons in the Valley of the Sun and won 2 titles.
Williams with it, covered by Ionescu. Baseline try, and there's another one for the Sun.
Yes, sir.
Well, if you want to be a scoring guard like Williams, it helps tremendously when you can hit mid-range jumpers.
And Joanna Bonner was incredible with the Mercury, consistently great.
Well, Bonner, she started her career coming off the bench, winning 3 6th Player of the Year awards, averaging double figures every season with the Mercury.
And here the Sun, trailing by 13. Williams, covered by Ionescu. Here's Jones. Again, the Sun score.
And with Jones, she has the threat of the 3 ball, and that's the basis for her game because it opens up the whole court for her on offense. Clears the way for monster point totals like tonight.
New York calls timeout. So it's New York with it. Ionescu outside. Soft touch off the glass.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Here's Clouden. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Now here is Sims. Whitcomb defending. Clouden misses.
Oh, man. That's one she'd like to have over.
Inside. Onion Wade. And a great assist by Laney as that one goes in.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Here's Clouden. Gotta see Sims for 3. And it's Ionescu with the rebound. On offense, here the Liberty. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. From down in the low post, it goes.
She's really pummeled these defenders today, no matter who has been on her.
Pass to Clouden. Jones with it. And here's Clouden. From past the arc. That's a miss. Her second after 2 shots. Now here is Ionescu. She's guarded closely. Here's Hahn. Down it goes. Her 3rd basket. She's now 3 for 4.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
It's stolen by Hahn. Pass to Onion Wade. Shoots over Jones. That one rolling around and rims out. Out to the wing, to the paint, looking to end the drought. Basket good.
Jones.
A rugged player. Jones gives you 100% effort every night. Come on. I mean, a little bump, it's not going to deter her.
Shoots from the baseline. She can't get it to go. And it's the Sun taking it the other way. Pass to Clouden. And she converts the layup.
Fundamental hoops from Odyssey Sims, making sure to get it to the uncovered teammate.
To the inside. Here's Laney. And the shot goes in.
I'm not sure, really, in that set who was supposed to be on her there. And apparently, neither did the defenders.
Yo, watch her!
Outside Sims. Goes outside. Clouden. Good D by Sabrina Ionescu.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Now here's Laney. Not a lot of room. Pass to Ionescu. Over Carrington. And she hits the jump shot.
What a terrific night for Sabrina Ionescu, showing off her abilities as a natural-born scorer.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Liberty, up 19. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final two quarters. And you look at Sabrina Ionescu in this game, and she's been everywhere.
And I wonder how long she can continue to shoot the free ball as well as she has up to this point. She's been, quite simply, lights out.
Yeah, exactly. And this is something we both know, that sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks as wide as the Grand Canyon, and it really might be one of those nights for her.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. Now here's Allen. Ionescu. And it's off from three-point range. Now here's Bonner. She's covered by Allen. And that one's good. Jones.
So much muscle and determination from Jones. Embraces any chance she gets to stick it to the D.
Pass to Dolson. And she drops in the layup off the glass.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Bonner outside. Heedman guarded by Dangerfield. And here's Heidemann. Knocked away and stolen by Dolson. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
Teams first.
Well, there's a lot of great basketball cities in the country. We know that. But there is nothing, and I mean nothing, like playing in New York. There's just something different about playing hoops in the Big Apple.
And the first one falls for her.
And I got to admit, I agree with Brian. Basketball in the big city is something special.
Unfortunately, I got to agree with Brian, too. I mean, you think about all the great players who've come through this city, how incredible the atmosphere is for Knicks and Liberties games. Games in New York, you know, they are special, and every WNBA player loves playing here.
Well, when we talk about the best teams in Sun history, I think that 2019 squad comes up first, going 23-11 in the regular season and then reaching the WNBA Finals.
Bonner, she's covered by Allen. Pass to Jones, clock at 6. That 3 off the mark.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Allen with it. She drains it from the right block.
For the Sun in 2019, they got so close to their first championship.
Yeah, Blake. I mean, they lost to Washington in the finals. That series going the full 5 games. Still, that 2019 team has a special place in the heart of Connecticut fans. And players like Jonquel Jones, Courtney Williams, Alyssa Thomas, just a talented group that they still love Connecticut.
When you talk about players that do a little bit of everything on the floor, Alyssa Thomas is someone you have to mention. She is one of the best playmakers at the forward spot.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off.
Talking about Thomas and her all-around game, how about her 2020 season?
I mean, listen to these numbers. Leading the league in steals, second in rebounds. Also, top 10 in terms of free throws attempted. Plus, Alyssa was first team all defense, checking every box.
And she can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
A physical point forward, Thomas shows a complete game. She can rebound, defend, and she's a monster on the break.
Now here's Dangerfield.
Right at the free throw line. And no good trying to use the glass. Here's Heidemann, guarded by Dangerfield. And they pick up 2. And we need a moment to check out that drive one more time. That's incredible stuff.
Well, I mean, to be honest, they've got a long way to go, but attacking the rim, never a bad idea.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Ionescu, makes it off the glass.
What body control from Ionescu, not much phases her.
And here the Sun. And a foul called on Ionescu.
Sabrina Ionescu.
That's her 3rd foul of the game. And the Liberty making the change here.
Substitution for your Liberty, Jocelyn Willoughby.
Outside Williams. Shoots over Willoughby. Williams can't get it to go. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Stephanie Dolson. That's her first foul.
Natasha Howard for 2. Crystal Dangerfield with the assist.
Here's Heidemann. She's got 9. Pass to Williams. Out of bounds. Sun ball as Connecticut keeps possession.
That pass had a little bit too much heat on it for her to make a clean steal.
Yeah, that was going to be a tough catch for either of them. I mean, these are basketball players, not wide receivers.
Here's Heidemann. And the basket by Holmes.
What an alert play. Just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter play now. Pass to Allen. Dolson. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
Shot clock at 6.
Out of
bounds. Sun ball as Connecticut keeps possession. Now Williams. From deep three-point range. And it's Dangerfield with the rebound. Pass to Willoughby. Shoots over Williams. Holds that shot a little left, but the bounce goes her way.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Now here's Bonner. Williams. She's covered by Willoughby. Williams can't get it to go.
The shot's just not dropping for her today.
Here's Howard. Rebounded by the Sun.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Pass to Holmes. Down low. Thomas, good.
Thomas.
The paint is Thomas's
Assistant.
domain.
Joiner
She's
Holmes.
great at finding those point-blank looks.
They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. Now here's Dangerfield. Now Howard. She's covered by Thomas. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points
First
if she
personal
can
foul,
convert the
team's
free
first.
throw.
From 2017 to 2020, in a 4-year stretch, Natasha Howard winning 3 championships, getting her first ring in 2017 with Minnesota, then 2 titles with Seattle in 2018 and 2020.
And it's no coincidence that Natasha Howard has won 3 titles in 4 years.
Well, obviously, defense matters so much in this
Timeout
league,
for the Sun.
and Howard is a defensive player of the year. Her length has a big effect on opponents, and she's just such a tremendous competitor.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut.
Really, they're not pleased at all with the looks they've given up inside, and they want to talk to the team about tightening things up defensively.
Well, that's what's got to happen, and I'm sure the coaches will let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and that's a recipe for disaster.
New York on D. Pass to Holmes.
Here's Clouden.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. New York with the rebound.
Now here's Whitcomb.
Looking for her first basket still in this one.
Pass to Onyenwere.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Trusting in her shot. Onyenwere ready to drain it as soon as she got the feed.
Bonner Outside. And she banks in the layup.
Bonner.
That's exactly what they're going for in that possession.
Here's Whitcomb. To the middle. On. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Now here's Carrington. Bonner outside. Pass to Clouden. Carrington. Kicks it out to Jones. Shoots the three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Liberty.
Liberty ball. Substitution for the Sun. Odyssey Sims.
And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Pass to Hahn. Shoots over Jones. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here is Sims. No good with the layup.
That's rough. No one to blame but herself. She should definitely scored that time. I don't know what happened.
Pass to Laney. Now here's Hahn. The basket good off the assist from Laney.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Right wing. And here is
2 minutes
Sims.
remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Jones. And here's Carrington. Lets it go from deep. And the basket by Clouden.
Nice
3
feed
points.
as Carrington finds a teammate with an even better look. That's just good offense.
And the Liberty with possession here. Laney on the wing. Pass to Dolson. To the inside. And that one's good. On.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Clouden. Back to Sims. Shoots over Laney. That one rolling around and rims out. Whitcomb with it. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Inside. And that one's good. On.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Outside Sims. Carrington. Pass to Clouden. Carrington with the ball. And here's Holmes. Jones left side. And the basket by Holmes.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Here's Dolson. And that one good.
We're seeing some good ball movement out of them.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Here's Clouden. She's got 5. Outside Sims. Beyond the arc. And that's not going to go. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And this one may already have been decided. It's the Liberty delivering the blowout. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
What a terrific, unselfish play. Could have tried to take it herself, but chose to set up her teammate. And what a setup it was.
Yeah, and as a two guard, she's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see her orchestrating for her teammates instead.
And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Now here's Carrington. Pass to Holmes. Sims. She's covered by Willoughby. A step back shot. Sims with the bucket.
Easily under 6 feet. Sims scores inside with her IQ, her basketball smarts. Plus, she has no fear of shot blockers.
Here's Whitcomb. Well, the roster limit in the WNBA is 12 players, with lots of teams carrying 11 due to salary cap issues.
And I think that's too low. I mean, I'd like to see the league expand the numbers of players on a team. Perhaps add a few, maybe like two-way style players that we see in the NBA who can get called up.
Yeah, me too. Because right now, teams can sign players via hardship contracts, but those are just temporary. I think ultimately the WNBA will explore more permanent options for adding to a team. Well, it's just so difficult for second-round picks to make teams, but Carrington did exactly that. A strong competitor who comes from a family of athletes.
Now here's Whitcomb. To the paint. Here's Hahn. It drops. That's her 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Well, how about this, guys? Carrington's high school coach was her mom.
Yeah, can you imagine those timeout huddles? But her mom, a great athlete as well, running track in college. Her dad played pro football at the safety position, starting the big game 1 year. Her brother, a football player too, so Adquiere comes from a family that competes.
Now here's Willoughby. That shot missing. Now Carrington. Over to the wing. Here's Holmes. On the money with the open jumper. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Willoughby. On with the ball. Shoots over Jones. And that one's good. On.
And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Yeah, hip-hopping around if you ask me. Look, their last 5 trips have all ended with a great pass leading to a hoop. They are really sharing the basketball.
Now here's Carrington. And a growing trend amongst current WNBA players being on TV analyzing college and NBA games.
Chinea Gumike, really one of the best on the air, one of the best analysts in the NBA, period. We've also seen Candace Parker do her thing on TV.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I love watching Candace talk hoops. It's a great off-season job for stars in the WNBA because the schedules make it work. And obviously, they know ball better than anyone.
At the line for your New York Liberty, Sammy Whitcomb. At the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe.
Tim, can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? They've been perfect.
Brian, I almost can't believe this. As cool as can be. Great focus, great efficiency. That's how they've built this lead.
The right way.
Now here's Hartley. Here's Jones. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
As complete a player as they come, Jones has no problems hitting the glass hard, turning misses into makes.
Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Willoughby. Back to Whitcomb. There's the triple. Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession.
In for New York, Gigi Richards.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. 14 feet out. Kept alive. Here's Howard. And she makes good on the layup.
Fourth in the league in O-boards during her breakout 2018 campaign. Howard is a threat to turn any missed shot into a bucket.
Hartley outside. Bonner outside. Pass to Thomas. Hey, and if you want to watch a WNBA game, as long as you have a smartphone, you're in luck.
The league has done a great job with streaming because you can pretty much catch a WNBA game anywhere. There's so many different ways to watch. They are connecting with the younger audience.
Yeah, but also putting games on network TV, drawing huge numbers. A combination of the two has increased the fan base, and we are all for that.
Bonner outside. Hartley. Jones right side. Outside for Thomas. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Johannes. Guarded by Jones. Johannes' shot is off. Bonner outside. There's Jonquel Jones with the three. Unable to get that one to go. And it's the Liberty taking it the other way.
She's still looking for her first three-pointer of the second half after hitting just one three-pointer in the first half.
Willoughby can't get it to go.
She hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but she has worked within the team to help them get the lead.
Down low. On. That one doesn't drop. That's some solid defense from Jonquel Jones. Here's Hartley. And two free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Good concentration from Hartley right there. Making sure she gets the shot off and gets fouled.
Hartley. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Well, Bria Hartley was born and raised on Long Island, just outside New York City. So getting a chance to play for the Liberty in 2017, that has to be a dream come true.
Good on the second free throw. And talking about Hartley, that 2017 return home reignited her career.
Well, Hartley said herself she felt like she had something to prove. And since that first year in New York, all of her numbers have improved.
Now here's Jones. Joanna Bonner for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, you know what? She doesn't shoot the highest percentage from beyond the arc, but Bonner does have the ability to hit from deep.
Pass to Richards. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. Here's Hartley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The 5'8" guard, Hartley. What desire, fighting to put up the attempt.
And here's Johannes. Takes the three. The shot by Richards, no good. Here's Jones. The rebound by the Liberty. To the middle. And stolen by Bria Hartley. With a new owner, the Las Vegas Aces are setting the standard in the league.
Well, they're building a practice facility that rivals any NBA building, and they're spending big time on coaching and front office hires. I just love what they're doing over in Vegas.
I'm in total agreement, Brian. The Aces, as well as some other franchises, have really raised the bar. Making sure the players are taken care of, that's big for this league. That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Pass to Hartley. Thomas. And here's Bonner. She's covered by Willoughby. And that one drops for her.
She's been a different player in the second half. Her shooting percentage is far better than it was before the break.
Here's Johannes. She's covered by Thomas. Here's Richards. Here's Howard. It's good, as 5 others before it were. She's now shooting 6 for 7.
That rebound and the follow, it shows you what she's all about. Gritty, determined, and a soft touch to match.
Now here's Hartley. Inside. Here's Bonner. And a missed layup.
Well, got it in close, but credit the tight defense for forcing the miss.
2 minutes remaining.
Defense
in the
like
game.
that
2
ups
minutes.
the degree of difficulty on that shot by about what? I'd say 300%.
308% maybe.
Okay, I like that.
The shot's good.
Love seeing this from Willoughby. Not just a scorer, but also an effective passer.
Bonner outside. Hartley. And the Sun hit
Bria
again
Hartley.
from deep.
3.
Guarding her in the perimeter, it might not be a priority for them right now, but it will be if she keeps hitting those.
Here's Johannes. To the inside. Here's Hahn. And the layup is good.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Now here's Hartley. Pass to Thomas. Jones left side. That shot off the mark. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Johannes. She's covered by Thomas. Here's Richards. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Thomas.
You can tell she thought that
New
dribble
York
was
foul.
going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that.
So both teams changing
First
it up
personal
here.
Foul, teams first. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Hartley, Whitcomb defending. Hartley outside. Back to Thomas. Clock at 6. From 15 feet away, Anyan Wade grabs the board. Here's New York now. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Whitcomb. Here's Johannes. Bonner defending. They blow the whistle just as she gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
One shot. One shot.
And so here's Connecticut. Whitcomb with the steal. And And so New York takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
This game really a defining game for what they can do when they're playing at their best. Being here at home helps, but the execution anywhere was terrific.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.